Welcome back, everybody. Now today I'm taking a look at two different dog box services, the BarkBox and PupBox, and see if they're worth all the hype. That's today's video. One of the most requested items I've had in the last couple years has been BarkBox, which is a monthly service for dogs where you get various treats and toys. Some people have also told me about a service called PupBox, which is primarily toward puppies, but also has an adult version as well. So even though Bailey's not a puppy anymore, I did want to see if maybe there's some things about PupBox that the BarkBox didn't have. So today I'm taking a look at both of them to see how they both are. But I want to give Bailey a chance to try out everything over time, so this is going to take me a little while to do this review. They both arrived in the mail. Let's take a closer look. Let's open up the PupBox first. And, oh, by the way, I think PupBox is also supposed to have some training guides for whatever development stage your puppy is at. And the toys are also geared towards the stage of life that your puppy's at as well. If it's an adult, I guess they just give you adult stuff. All right, well, the first thing in here from PupBox is actually some frozen treat instructions. That's kind of cool. And then, oh, look at this. I gotta say I'm impressed with this. They have a picture of Bailey there. I put that on my profile when I ordered, and they have Bailey on the actual paperwork itself, which the contents, according to this paper, is Leaps and Bounds Summer Plush Toy Firecracker. That looks like this. That's huge. SodaPup Nylon Stuffed Cherry Pie. August insert. This is the insert right here. Puppy Cake Haagen-Dazs Ice Cream Banana. Wow. Olive Pet Healthy Twist Pea and Chicken. Kong Durasoft Clover Large. That's gotta be this. I'm not even Bailey, I'm impressed by this. Wow. Very nice presentation, PupBox. Very nice. There's also a lot of different options. There's a super chewer for the BarkBox. There's different themes. So I don't think it's really fair to just compare 1 month versus 1 month when they vary so much and there's so many different options. But Bailey doesn't really care about the comparison. She just wants to enjoy this. She doesn't know she wants to enjoy it yet. She doesn't know what she's in for. Let's take a look at the BarkBox. How to BarkBox. Dr. Seuss looking instructions. I kind of like it. Look at that. It says you'll find at least 2 toys designed in-house. 2 full bags of all-natural treats. An all-natural chew. Nice presentation as well. Look at that, very cool. There's a lot of theme options. I think I just picked the first option they had. Let me see what we got here. Peanut butter carob. That sounds good to me. I don't suppose people can eat these, right? Oh, how cute. This actually turns into a ball. Oh. Bailey might be invading the BarkBox soon. Bailey heard the squeak. All right, let me go through this. Hold on, Bailey. It says it's a wearable toy. Oh, and some treats, like Wheaties, but treaties. Oh, so they have an entire collection of pet toys here, almost like for kids. First what I'm gonna do is let Bailey play with one of these toys for a while, and then I'm gonna give her the treats, because once she gets into the treats, she's gonna forget about the toys. So let's go toys first, and then treats. How about I pull one of each? Oh, there's Bailey. Bailey, you hear that, don't you? Look at this. Oh, those ears. We're gonna move this outside. I'm gonna give her 1 toy each. Let's start with the firecracker and the reversible toy, and see how she does with those. Let's go. Bailey is chomping at the bit, because she knows these are for her. So we've got the squeaky toy from the BarkBox and the little firecracker from the PupBox. I don't know if this one squeaks or not. It feels like there's something in there. Oh, it does squeak. She's actually licking her chops. Hold on. Ooh, ooh. That was the firecracker. I'm not really sure how to do this, but I'm just gonna put them on the ground and I'll squeak them both and then let her decide. Right, here she goes. She's sniffing. She doesn't know what to do. Here. Maybe she doesn't know it's for her. Here. Play with it. Here. Get it. Get it. Go get it. Oh, now she's starting to figure this out. Oh, there she goes. She just ran off with the BarkBox squeak toy. She went in the house. Bailey. Let me get her attention with this one. Get it. Now she doesn't know what, she can't decide. Oh, I think she wants the other one. This one supposedly converts into a ball. Let me try that. She does like balls more than other toys. And there she goes. There she goes. Bailey, what are you gonna get? Give me that. It seems like first impression, she prefers the BarkBox over this, but let's see how it works over time. You know, dogs can get tired of stuff pretty quickly like that. Maybe she can't decide. Maybe she wants both. All right, I'm gonna let her play with those for a little while, then I'm gonna introduce the first treat to her and see how that goes. It took a while, but she's warming up to it now. Billy, what are you doing? Are you playing with it or gnawing on it? Trying to chew off that end. Oh, she's trying to tear it out. Bailey, don't do that. She definitely likes to squeak, but she hasn't been able to make it squeak herself. Oh, she's trying to tear it. She is trying to tear this up. It ain't gonna last long. Oh, Bailey. Oh, she's like going to town on this thing. Look at it. I think Bailey's kind of worn out from those two toys now. Let's try the first treat from BarkBox. Peanut butter and carob stick. Chickpeas, pea flour, coconut glycerin. Feed it to your dog as a treat or snack in limited quantities. I'll give her half of this right now. She's a pretty big dog. Man, that actually smells pretty good. It actually smells like chocolate. I know they can't have chocolate though. This might be the best smelling dog treat I've ever smelled, ever. Oh good, it breaks easily. All right, I'm gonna give it half. Bailey, come here. Oh, she took it very gently. Oh, where's she going? Where's she going? I don't think she wants me to actually watch her eating this. Oh, she seems to like it though. Bailey, you shouldn't have eaten it that fast. Man, she inhaled that thing. I thought she was gonna chew on it for a while. Maybe not. Take the other half and give this to her later. All right, Bailey, let's go later, okay? For the pup box, I'm gonna try the Haagen-Dazs banana ice cream. It's in the instructions say all you have to do is add water and put it in the freezer. So I'll probably give this to her tomorrow and see how she likes it. All right, how about a 24-hour check-in? Now, Bailey really seemed to like both of the toys from both boxes yesterday. The only problem is that after one day, like this one, it's supposed to be reversible. She managed to get both sides out at the same time, and she's also figured out how to get some of the stuffing out of there. And it does look pretty ragged after 24 hours. For the PupBox Firecracker, she seemed very compelled to want to tear the stuffing out of this one. She was on the couch yesterday just gnawing away at it and really trying to actually tear it open. I'm also finding this on the floor, so I don't want her to eat that, so probably have to take these away from her. I guess for the BarkBox, I might have to get the Super Chewer add-on. I didn't know she was a Super Chewer. Now I do, because she's definitely tearing these to shreds. But what I'm gonna do now is, the PupBox has 3 toys, the BarkBox has 2, at least in this particular month. So I'm gonna give her 1 each of those boxes, and then I'll give the final PupBox another day. But first, let me throw these toys to her one more time and see if she has a preference. I don't think she really does, but let's just see, for fun, what happens. She's familiar with these now. I'm gonna throw them and see if she picks one. Go get him. Does she have a preference? She just whined. Why you can't decide? Is that why you're whining? I guess I'm gonna say that the BarkBox toy wins by a dog hair because she's standing over it, so I think that's the one she wants. Little does she know, she's got 2 more toys to try out. Let's take a look at the next 2 contenders. The PupBox included this Kong Durasoft toy, which has 2 materials. It's supposed to be very durable. It's kind of like 3 balls in one. This definitely seems like, and it supposedly squeaks. She'll like that one. And then this one's supposed to be a wearable toy. It's like it's Velcro, and it has a squeaky toy that goes around her neck. She's not gonna want it around her neck, I don't think. But let me try. I'll try this one first. This was in the BarkBox. This is a BarkBox toy. This is the PupBox toy. BarkBox, PupBox. She can't even get to it. I don't think I really get the idea of a wearable toy that they can't really get to. Look, she can't get to it. Here, let's just take that off. Let's just play with it anyways. Oh, Elle's interested. Here. Oh, there she goes. How about this one, babe? Oh. Go get it. Now this is more ball-like, so this is kind of more up her alley, I think. There she goes again. So the boxes are pretty similar. The BarkBox had 3 treats and 2 toys. The PupBox had 3 toys and 2 treats. So I don't think that there's a huge difference between the two of them. Bailey seems to like the toys about equally. She seems like the treats about equally. So I think they're both pretty good. But we've got more to do though. Just to recap, in the BarkBox there was this, which she already ate half of. And then these 2 treats, which I haven't opened yet. And in the PupBox was the Haagen-Dazs banana, which I'm about to open, and another bag of treats, which I'm not gonna open yet. This smells pretty good. It's been thawing for about 10, 15 minutes. Bailey's, what's that, Bailey? Oh, she's already going for it. There she goes. If she's just gonna lick that, it's gonna take forever. Kind of reminds me of the beginning of Air Bud. I wonder if I should try scooping it out of there. I'm gonna go inside and get a spoon to scoop this out because this is gonna take forever. And I think little Elle over there wants a little bit too, and Bailey's kind of hogging it, so she's hogging the Haagen-Dazs. Believe it or not, little Elle's afraid of most dishes, so I'm gonna put hers on a paper plate. She's not afraid of paper plates, so it might go a little bit faster this way. Bailey's distracted looking for a lizard out there, so I can dish some out for him. Oh, they like it. All right, so I think that the Haagen-Dazs from PupBox was definitely a success. They are seriously eating this right now. I think today was a pretty success. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Bailey went outside, but Elle is still here. She really liked it. She's been licking the bowl. By the way, that says Riley, not Bailey. I got this secondhand. I don't think Bailey cares. But Elle seems to like the ice cream more than Bailey did. I should probably point out the prices of these before I get too far into this video. Both these services have from 1 to 12 months. For the 1 month, I paid $35 for BarkBox, $39 for PupBox. BarkBox, you can add a Super Chewer add-on for $9 a month. You can also add an extra toy for $9 a month. I think for the 12-month options, the BarkBox gets down to $22 a month, and the PupBox gets down to $29 a month. PupBox is a little more expensive, but when you start adding on things to BarkBox, it can actually be the more expensive of the two. All right, I just have a few more things to give to Bailey, which I'm gonna do now, including some of these treats. And this interesting one from PupBox, which at first I was like, what is this? It's hard as a rock. But I had to double check. This is the SodaPup cherry pie. And what you're supposed to do is fill this with peanut butter, and it kind of keeps your dog occupied. So let me do that, throw a few treats, and then wrap this thing up. Let me try all these treats and see what Bailey thinks about them. I'm gonna open all 3 packages. 2 from BarkBox, 1 from PupBox. First up, Treaties lamb dog treats. Sit. Boy, she sure sits well when I have food in my hand. Want to smell it? That didn't last very long. Next up, Treaties peanut butter. I guess it smells like peanut butter, but I'm not the one eating it though. Oh, she knows to sit. Oh, this is thicker. It's kind of soft too. Well, that one went down quickly. And finally, PupBox pea and chicken. It's like a Vienna sausage. You guys remember Vienna sausages when you were kids? Eat them as an adult. They're not quite as good as you remember them being. All right, here you go, Bailey. Oh, she liked that one too. I got all 3 treats out. Let me see what she does. Oh, she's licking that one. Oh, she's licking that one too. And she's licking that one. She's just... Let's see. Oh, I think we have a winner. The winner is the lamb. I'm shocked. That's the one she wants. In my very unscientific test, I think Bailey picks the lamb from BarkBox as the favorite of those 3 treats. I don't really know the best way of doing this, but this is very hard. There was probably a better way of doing this than a knife. I'm a rookie at this, all right, so give me some slack. All right, it's not pretty, it's not elegant. But first of all, Bailey is not gonna care. She didn't care. And it is filled up with peanut butter. So let me grab my other camera, hand to Bailey, and see what happens. Let's put this on the ground so she can she do it on her own? Oh, it's gonna flop around a little bit. I think the idea is to keep her occupied, and it seems like it's keeping her occupied. Let's see how long this takes. This is from the brand SodaPup, which I did look on their website for this particular item, and it did show dogs actually chewing on it. And it's so hard, I'm surprised a dog would chew on it. Right now, Bailey's just licking it, but I don't know if she's gonna grab onto it. And now she's pushing it out that way. I think this is gonna occupy her for a while, so I think it's time for me to wrap this thing up. I was gonna dwell on this a little bit longer, but I don't think I need to. I think that I've got what I need to know between these two. And I really think, I don't even wanna pick a winner because I think that both of these services did very well. I think if you got a puppy, you certainly want to go with a PupBox. If you got a big time chewer, you probably want to go with a BarkBox and the Super Chewer. Now, if you're somewhere in between, you're not real sure, I don't think you can go wrong with either one of them. I'm probably going to end up subscribing to one for 6 months and then another one for 6 months. And maybe in a year from now, I'll give you an update on which one I think is the best, but it's hard to pick between just 1 month. For example, the BarkBox had Bailey's favorite toy, which that's the format she likes it in. She doesn't like a reversible, she likes it both. But it also has her lease because she's never really played with this one, even though I've tried. She really liked the PupBox ice cream. I mean, she's liked everything. I think she likes the treats a little bit more than the toys, but I guess that's probably more of a dog thing than a Bailey thing. Overall, I really think that both of these services do a great job. I don't think you can go wrong with either one of them. And I'm having a hard time deciding. I've had people ask me if I wanted, which one I'm gonna choose. I don't know. I'm probably gonna go with the BarkBox Super Chewer for 6 months, and then I'm gonna go back to the PupBox for 6 months. And maybe I can find a discernible difference, but I think they're both really good services. Bailey's a fan. Bailey really seemed to like this test more than almost any other video I've done. In the end, everybody wins. I think both services are great and Bailey's happy. And there are other services out there as well that I didn't include, but maybe I'll do a second one where I compare 2 more. I know there's several others that people suggested, but this is just the 2 I happen to pick for this particular video. But if you've tried them, tell me what you think in the comments below. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time.